Hello, welcome. This is my second Let's Play. This is RC Revenge Pro. This is a very, very underrated game. It gets a lot of hate and I don't understand why. It's a great game. I'm going to go in options quickly. Just have a look. Games setup. Okay, game options. You can change the amount of laps. You can have up to 9 laps. Just stick with 3 for now. Weapon pickups on, and yeah, we can do that. Now this doesn't actually affect the main game, which is, you know, the Grand Prix. It doesn't affect that at all. It'll stay the Grand Prix will stay at 3 laps each race. Right, so what we have race. We have championship, we have single race, which is basically a custom race, and time trial. We need to do all of the championships and all of the time trials to unlock all of the cars. So that's what we're going to be starting. Right, we have, I believe, 9 cars to start off with. We have the RC Action, we have the Fat Trucker, Nitrox XLI, Griffin, F1, Dark Avenger, Canary XL, Big Mama, and Bad RC. And there's, I believe, 19 cars in total. But we're going to be using every single one of these cars at some point. Let's start off with the RC Action wrap. So let's do the Bronze Cup with RC Action. Let's go. And our first race is at the Space World. Yes, you see that map? That is the first race. And as you can see, these maps are pretty complicated. There's a shortcut here if you want to take it. Just get rid of that nitrox right there. Oh, that was close. But I really like this space-themed area because I like space in general. So yeah, it's really cool. Although when I was younger I didn't think much of this area. Oh look, it's this game's equivalent of a shock, which ironically is also lightning. How ironic. But yeah, there are 8 Grand Prix in this game. And there are 6 races per Grand Prix, so... But there are 4 tracks per Grand Prix, and then we do the same. Well, let me rephrase that. There are 4 tracks per themed area. Oh crap! Wrong button. Yeah, you can reset yourself if you need to. That was an accident. But basically, there are 4 tracks per themed area, and basically. Do the first 4, and then the last 4 Grand Prix are the same 4 tracks but in reverse. Now you might think that some of these tracks aren't really doable in reverse, but they do a really good job of making like an alternate path in some tracks to make it doable. You'll see what I mean later on. This is equivalent to a star, by the way. It's a shield. It lasts about 10 seconds. Yeah, and you do have to be pretty good at this game just to win these races, which I think is quite cool. When you start off the game, you're probably not going to win. But this is a sort of game where where you need to practice on these tracks. Now, that means that we're on the last lap. Yeah, that Canary XL is... If you see the Canary XL in any race, you can pretty much assume that's the car that's going to give you the most amount of trouble. Now I've got a pretty decent lead. But yeah, I'm probably gonna really struggle to separate these into 15-minute parts simply because most of these tracks are quite long. I do believe this is the longest race in the first championship, so I hope that's the case, because there's 6 races in each championship. Yeah, there's a lot. And we won. So that's the point standings at the moment. We have me, Canary XL, Dark Avenger, Nitrox XLI, Jungle Ranger, Big Mama, Griffin, Bad RC. Now, our second race is at the jungle themed area.
3, 2, 1.
And as you can see, this track is a lot more simple. And this one's in the rain. The jungle themed areas genuinely are kinda simple. Apart from one track which we'll see later, but other than that, these tracks are genuinely pretty simple. Now, naturally, the Jungle Ranger is doing very well in this track simply because that's a car made for jungle driving, so yeah, makes sense. Also, I don't know why they do that. They always like go left, right, left, right, left, right. It's actually quite annoying, but that's just how cars drive in this game. Don't know why. As you can see, this race is a lot shorter than the last one. Now the problem with this is that I can't just mix and match to try and make it easier to get into 15 races. I'm going to have to do every race consecutively, and that's going to be a pain. But yeah, we won the second race. Let's see what the results are this time. So overall the standings are me, Canary XL, Dark Avenger, Jungle Ranger, Nitrox XLI, Griffin, Big Mama, Bad RC. Damn, Bad RC, you need to go a bit faster. Oh, we have a boat this time. That must mean we're going for a boats race. So now we're starting a boat race, and this is Monster World. This is the Monster World. Basically, there are a lot of hidden shortcuts in most of these tracks that aren't really intended to be shortcuts, but they are. I wouldn't say any of them are like ultra shortcuts, but oh yeah, and you better watch out because those oil spills in water races are quite powerful. And also, boat races are genuinely really easy. As you can see, I am a mile ahead and it's only been one lap. Also, those mines, they don't bounce anywhere. Look how far in front I am. See, these boat races are really easy. Oh god, look, I'm lapping the Canary XL. That's not even funny. I think I just hit him as well. That's even funnier. I just lapped in it. Is that the Nitrox XLI? Oh god. And I completely failed that right on the speed up thing. That is basically equivalent to like a golden mushroom or something like that. If we're talking about Mario Kart. That's equivalent to like a mushroom or golden mushroom. In water tracks, it is quite easy to get lost. And the same is true for most of these tracks, to be honest. Well, it looks like that race really spiced up the results. Let's see, Dark Avenger and Canary XL are joint second. I've got a 12-point lead. And then Jungle Ranger, Griffin, Big Mama. They're all within 4 points. And then there's Bad RC, which is 4 points behind anyone else.